Yeah. Okay. Level of equation solving. We've done one step, we've done two step. Now we're going to start looking at ones that, well, they might require 3 or 4 steps. One of those steps we're going to come across is where we have to combine what are called like terms. When we start solving equations, we're going to have variables and things for us to combine. But I wanted to make it a little more visual for us today starting off. Maybe you've never heard of like terms before. So I thought if we start with something more visual today, when we start looking at the variables and things, we might be able to have a better picture in our brain of what can go together and what can't. So as we look at the example, we have chickens, pigs, and horses. I can only combine the things that are the same. They are considered to be like. They are the same. So if I take a look, I can group together all of my chickens, and there are 5 of them, so I'm just going to put a 5C. I'm going to group together all of my pigs. There ends up being 3 of them, so I have 3 pigs. I group together my horses, and there ends up being 3 horses also. Can I group them together any further than that? No. I can't group them together any more than that. So the 5C, I can't stick that together. The 5 chickens, I can't group it with the 3 pigs. The 3 pigs, I can't put with the 3 horses. They're not the same thing. So what I want us to look at today is just focusing on this sheet. Just focusing on this sheet and combining what we can. So for example, in number 1, super easy. 8 minus 5, those are both numbers. I can combine those. I can get an answer of 3. I can put them together. Now, if I look at the watermelons, how many watermelons do I have in the first group?
4 minus 1 is 5.
I have 4 in the first group, minus 1 watermelon in the second group. They're all watermelons, so can I do that subtraction? Yes. So if I take away, I end up with 3 watermelons. I can only combine things that are the same, and you want to pay attention to, am I subtracting them or am I adding them? So if I have my snowmen, I have 1 snowman plus 2 snowmen plus, and this is a big group of 5. How many snowmen do I have in total? I have 8, and we want to put the S for the snowman. So what I would like you to do is let's just go ahead and let's just try, I'm going to scroll up a little bit here. Let's just try that left-hand side of the page. Let's try the left-hand side, and then we'll check it and see where we're at.
What are we supposed to do for the emojis? What?
If they're the same, you can put them together.
What are you doing?
You can use whatever, you guys can use whatever letter you want. So maybe for, you could use C for crying. You could use L because they're laughing. It doesn't matter what one you choose. You just need a different variable for each one. The left-hand side of the page.
How you doing?
We've already done 1, 2, and 3. We've already done 1, 2, and 3. I've already scrolled down. We've already talked about everything up here. We've already done these 3. So if they're the same thing, you can put them together. So all the hearts, I can put together. So how many hearts would I have?
I have 6.
6. So you'd have a 6H for heart. And then I can put the 9 minus 4 together. That's all I can do. This one's So if you guys look at number 4 for a little stuck, I'm going to do H for heart. So I have 1 heart plus 9 minus 4 I can do. Those are both numbers. I can put the numbers together. They don't have to be the same number. 9 minus 4 gives me 5. And then I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 5 hearts. I can put anything that's a heart together. So I have 6 hearts plus just a regular 5 for the numbers. I can't put the 6H and the 5 together because they're not the same thing. I can't put the hearts and numbers together because they're not the same. In number 5, guys, if you use different variables than I did, that's okay. I used L for laughing and K for kissing. Doesn't matter what you use. In number 6, you have 5 eggplants.
7, 8, 9, 10.
4 eggplants. So we have 9 total eggplants and then just 7 of the plain numbers.
Oh my god. Never.
I guess the hard one. Oh, you won't go back. Why? But no, no. You scared? No, that's why you just don't go back. You hurt me. It scarred me.
Hey guys, in number 8, be careful in number 8. We are subtracting that last group of cats. They look like little kittens. We've got 4 cats. You have 6 dogs. But then you're subtracting 3 cats. So be careful and watch your signs. Number 9, you're going to come across the same thing with the moons. So this, we should have just 1 cat left and the 6 dogs. So be careful. You still have to watch your signs a little bit. You're not necessarily adding everything together. There's some subtraction. Just like with the suns and moons. I have 4 suns, 7 moons, minus 2 moons, plus 4 suns. So we end up with 8 total suns, but I only have 5 moons left. Suns and moons are different things. I can't go any further than that. I can't go any further than that. If you are good with the left side, go ahead and work on the right side. If you're good on the left, go ahead and work on the right. And I will leave this up here so you can check if you're still working on the left. I had a few questions, guys, on number 10. On number 10, you have, I'm going to write up above because the turtles get in the way. I have 6 flowers. But then I have a minus 3 plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 9 mushrooms. And then I have a plus 7. Well, I can't combine the flowers and the mushrooms with anything. But I do have a negative 3 and a positive 7. When I combine those two, I'm going to get a plus 4. You have to pay attention to the signs. So just be careful on that. So when we come back next class, we're going to go through the answers to that right column, and then we're going to keep rolling with our equation solving using this idea.